Hello, we're still in Georgetown, Penang on the second stop of this trip, and we will be visiting the Dhammikarama Burmese Temple. The main Burmese temple of the country. There are only two, and the second one is a much smaller temple in Selangor, and it's also the oldest Theravada Buddhist temple of Penang. It's located opposite of the Wat Chayamangkalaram, and as I said in the previous video, if you happen to be in town during the holy day of Vesak, make sure to come here because the two temples unite in celebration and it's a very enriching experience. A bit of history about the temple. Since the early 1800s, a small Burmese community settled in Georgetown in the neighborhood of Pulau Tikas. In 1803, a small temple called Nandi Mulo Temple was founded. Women were the integral part of the temple, both logistically and financially. Even the land the temple stood on was purchased and donated by Nyonya women. Given the constant growth of the Burmese community, they appealed to Queen Victoria for additional lands in order to extend the temple size and the burial grounds. The governor of the Strait Settlements, William John Butterworth himself, was happy to oblige, and the grant was made to two Burmese female trustees in 1845. The temple was established as a Kyuang, a Burmese monastery, and includes monks' quarters, students' lodge, and a library.
Hello. It's nice and chill here, isn't it?
Huh?
It's nice and chill here.
Yeah, it's chiller. Nicer. Eronis pride.
The smaller prayer hall features a statue of the Buddha with his two main disciples, Shariputra and Muddalaya. This is the Arant Upagutta shrine. It was originally made of a wooden structure, but was rebuilt in 1976. Upagutta is widely venerated by Buddhists in Myanmar and is said to possess the power to ward off evil spirits and protect worshippers from danger. Interestingly, there is no mention of him in the Pali Canon and is mentioned only in the Mahayasa. This is a representation of the Buddha crossing the river Anomang. On the left, we can see the evil spirits discouraging from moving forward, and on the right, we can see the devas encouraging him on. This is the Golden Pagoda Bell Tower, which was completed in 2011. Many artisans were brought in from Myanmar specifically for the construction of the structure in true Burmese architectural style. The spirit-winged chimeras are known as Pankarupa, and they are the guardian protectors of the world. What we see here is the stupa, which is the oldest part of the temple, consecrated in 1805. The outer stupa was built in 1837, together with the Sasana Vamsasena Shrine Hall, which is the ordination hall of the temple. And you can see it's guarded here by these stone elephants. The main prayer hall hosts this beautiful 8-meter statue of the standing Buddha. The statue is actually made from 70% copper and 30% gold. Another stunning feature of this prayer hall are these beautiful wood carvings. It's something about the temple that has struck me the most. Just look at that detail. I fell in love with it as soon as I stepped inside.
To mention this, yeah, this wood too. Painted wood.
In the back, we can see 16 statues of the Buddha, and as you can notice, they're all of different art forms and shapes. This is because each and every one of them is donated from a different country, following their own traditional and cultural representation of the Buddha. The donating countries are many Buddhist ones like Nepal, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, Korea, Japan. But interestingly, we can also see a Bangladeshi, a Pakistani, and an Afghani Buddha as well. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. If you did, the like is very much appreciated. I will be heading to Harmony Street now, in the center of Georgetown, to the Goddess of Mercy Temple, the oldest temple of Penang. So go ahead and subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss it. And I will see you there. Thank you for joining me. Take care.